Hello, it is Brandy with Every Moment Matters and making a difference in the lives of others each day. And that is the motto of my business, motto of my life. So today is going to be a little bit different video than what I normally have been posting. I want to continue posting those other videos of the different products and the things that I use here, because as you see those products in action, then you'll love them. But today I'm focusing on team training. So I've kind of shied away from this. I've done a couple little videos here and there and just posted as lives on my Facebook page. But anyway, so I'm having some issues there with lives, and so I am just going to start doing my videos this way. I will upload them to YouTube, and then I'll share the YouTube link out, so that way you can watch it at your convenience. But so if you're not on my team, then you're like, okay, I have no idea. There are a lot of good principles and different things that if you have your own business, that you could implement these easily into your business. However, I will probably refer to Scentsy or all of our Scentsy terms. So, but I also, since I have a new team, I'm still new, and so my team is new, then I think the best way is to each week do a training that's focused just on them growing, or our team growing, and different things to implement, and growing our own personal lives, and therefore our business, seeing our business grow as we implement those principles and those things. So I do have notes, so I will be referring to them to kind of help keep me on track. I really want this to stay within a decent time limit, so that way it won't take up so much of your time. So if you are watching this and you are on my team, thank you so much. I'm definitely so happy that to actually start doing this. So I'm going to start doing it on Thursdays. I'm going to call it Thankful Thursday, because I am thankful to have my own Scentsy business. I'm thankful to have the Scentsy products in my home every day, and I'm so very thankful to have a team. So I was trying to think, Thursdays work well for me to do videos and to do lives and different things like that. So I'm going to keep it where it's, definitely where I know I can do it every week. So, but I also want you to be able to depend upon for me to do a training for you. Therefore, it's not sporadic, and you're not like, I didn't know you did one, And so, anyways, so that's what I'm going to do. So, Thankful Thursday. Thankful for my Scentsy business. Thankful for my Scentsy products in my home. Thankful for my team, and thankful how this business has changed our lives and can also bless and change many others' lives as well. So, if you hear anything else, I do have 6 children. We are in a one-room hotel, so I'm doing a lot. They're doing school. Some of them are playing because they are finished now. Some of them are doing homework, and then some are playing. You may hear that. I have an Instapot right over here next to me, and it is cooking supper. So you may hear some noises. So anyways, just so you know. So, well, let's start out with at the very top. So what I wanted to start out with, when I wanted to do these team trainings, and I wasn't sure, I've been wanting to do it for a while now, but I just wasn't sure where to start. So I've been trying to organize my thoughts and all the things, see where do I start at? I didn't just sign on a new team yesterday, and so where do I start at this point? So, and I signed up May 31st of 2021, so I'm still have not even hit my 1 year yet. So it's getting close, but I have not hit my 1 year yet. I'm just finishing up my 10th month, and so I'm so excited. I do have 2 teamies as of this video right now. I have 2 teamies, and so we've had great fun, but we've all still been learning so very much. Okay. So I wanted to start out with Scentsy Starter Kit. I want to start at the beginning. So, and then each week I will build on and add something that is kind of like a spiral type learning. If you're a teacher, then spiral teaching method. means that you put your block one and then you build, and you constantly build. So we don't just start out teaching you fractions, but we can start out teaching you with pieces. So anyway, so that's what I will use. I am a teacher, so I absolutely love using that spiral bound teaching method, and just building a little foundation and then building on top of that a little bit at a time, where you can grasp and actually grow. As you implement these, as you learn them, you implement, you grow. So that's what we are gonna do. So let's go ahead and dive in. Scentsy Starter Kit is a great deal, and today is the last day of March 31st, tonight, midnight, where the Scentsy kit, join kit is $25. So it is, just is discounted crazily. So if you want more information, drop it in the comments and let me know, and I will get the information to you. It's very simple, not a big long process, and it's $25, and you can start your very own Scentsy journey, and I would love to have you on my team. So it's loaded with amazing products and tools whose combined value surpasses the cost to join. So usually it is $99, but for the month of March it is $25. So that is a blessing, because it is such a great deal. Some people are sold on the kit, but are not yet sold on being a consultant. Who can identify? While some are eager to start their Scentsy journey and motivated to set and reach their goals. The good news is that we've seen consultants on both ends of this and everywhere in between build successful Scentsy businesses. So, as their sponsor, me, I have an opportunity to help my teammates meet their goals and encourage them to stretch beyond what they originally planned or thought possible. So, in all cases, your ability to coach, mentor, and support your teammates will be enhanced by a strong relationship built on trust. And so that's just, everything goes back to relationships. Relationships are built on trust. Trust does not just happen overnight. It is something that you're building. So you need to build those relationships with your teamies first of all. And then, so I've got three steps that we're going to go over, and then we're going to look at some scenarios. So, one, discover what your team member wants to accomplish. So we're building these relationships. So, the reason I joined is different than what was different May 31st, 2021 than it is today. Totally different. Okay? My why then fit who I was and where I was at May 31st, 2021. But that began to change over into the fall. Just within a couple months of being with Scentsy, it kind of changed. And definitely now in the new year, it has changed. And so I'm going to try to be able to get through this. I'm going to also implement my story through this. And just so you can see, some people may relate. You may not be looking, you may be looking to fix you and find what you need, but it may not be where you think it's at either. So, discover what your teammate wants to accomplish. If you understand why they joined or why they are considering joining, you'll be more effective in helping them get what they want out of their Scentsy business. And the first thing we always have to remember and respect is that it is their Scentsy business, not ours. So, that's just it, okay? Number two, we want to support them in reaching their first goal. Their first goal. We are to support them in reaching their first goal. Their first goal may not, what I want for them may not be what their goal is. So we need to be able to reach out and find what their goal is and then help them reach that and support them to the fullest. So it says it may not be what you want them to accomplish, but if you help them with what they want to accomplish first, you may find that they naturally set new goals and bigger goals. So, and then step three, once you've helped them accomplish their first goal, encourage them to reach higher. So that just kind of goes with it. So we're going to look at a few scenarios on this. Is why do people join? Why do people join Scentsy? Why do they join any other business? Why do they why do they join anything? Why do they join a club? Why do they join a gym? Why do they join wherever? Okay, kind of goes with many different businesses, but also different things in their personal life. Why do they do this? Okay, so we're gonna apply it to Scentsy business. But if you're listening and are a business owner, then you could very easily apply it to your own scenario. Okay, your own situation, your own teammates or your own employees, whatever your case may be. So, number one, they're in it for the kit. They're in it for the kit. They're in it for what they can get right now. Okay, so they're in it for what they get right now. So maybe a new team member may say, I want a great deal on the products that came in the starter kit. Nothing more. I don't want to build a business. I don't want to do this every day of my life. Well, that was a great deal and I want it. Okay, so and that's great. That is fine. And that is where we grow as sponsors. We have to be okay with that. We have to be okay. Get to the point where we are okay that some people just wanted a really good deal, okay? That's okay. So how do we help them reach their first goal? Well, they really didn't have a goal, did they? Yes, they did. I want a great deal on the products that came in the starter kit. Nothing more. So what is our responsibility at this point? 1, check in to see if they had a good experience with their starter kit and if their expectations were met. Again, we're building that relationship, you see. We're building the relationship. So not only did we just sell a kit and they got great products, yes, the box came, but how do we know if they even opened the box? There are people out there that haven't opened the box. It's still sitting in there. Oh yeah, I joined Scentsy. Yes, I'm a Scentsy consultant. Yeah, I got a great deal on the Scentsy, on the starter kit. I didn't unbox it, but it's still sitting in my closet. Okay, so as a sponsor, if we know that's their reason, that's their why, then let's check in with them. And just like we would our customer, hey, did you enjoy your starter kit? I know you were really looking forward to getting a great deal on those products. Did you enjoy it? What did you think of the mini warmer? What did you think of the wax melts? What did you think of the clean product that was in there? What did you think of the catalogs, the brochures, the business supplies? What did you think of all those things? Did it meet your expectation? Were you completely satisfied? Or is there something that, hey, we can change up? Okay? So I hope you love your starter kit. Just reaching in, that could be a good, start is, hey, I just hope you love your starter kit. I hope you had, it definitely met your expectations. I hope you just had an excellent experience with it. And just really check in. So once you've done that, that opens the door, that builds, building, okay? So next, encourage them to set up their personal website. Share their link in social media. Share a selfie or a live video with their starter kit when it arrives. Take some catalogs or testers to work or to school or to the park or to, whatever they're going to, their next, girls' night out, all the things, okay? So kind of just guide them and encourage them, supporting them in what they're doing. You're not saying, okay, we want to build this business, we want you to do this. No, because that's not what they're wanting. So let's encourage them where they are. So they wanted a good starter kit. We've now checked in to see they had a good experience with it and it met their expectations. Now let's encourage them, just set up their personal website. Share a link on social media, put it in your stories, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook or on Pinterest or whatever they're into, and put it on there, or just take some stuff to work, sit it on your desk or, whatever, and just let them know, hey, I can help you get even more products for free and half price and even earn a few dollars. So you see, you're helping them to reach higher in that. So we've supported them. Now let's encourage them to reach higher. Okay? So this is not going to be someone who is just going to they're not going to be just ready to hit that shooting star, to hit that sensational start right off the bat. They're just wanting a good deal. But support them and encourage them. Support them and encourage them. Support them in checking in to be sure they had a good experience, and encourage them to do just a step more that actually may start bringing in a little bit of money for them, and also help them to get even more free products or half price items. So, and you do that by helping them like set up a party link. They could be the host, and they just share their link. They'll share pictures of them using their products. People want to order, it'll go to that, it'll be entered in on the party, and then they can actually get the host rewards, the free product value, and the half-priced items, and the perpetual reward as well. So that gives them at least 2 half-priced items. So that can at least give them some really good deals for their own laundry products, cleaning products, body products, their addiction to the wax melts, all the things, okay? So, and then that just helps them. It also helps you, okay? So it helps build your business, but it keeps people from being just completely stagnant or uninterested, or a box being left unopened, okay? So that's the first one, in it for the kit. Second person, there's 4 people by the way. Second person is in it for the discount and the fun. In it for the discount and the fun. So a new team member that fits under this might say, hey, I love Scentsy products and I order enough. I might as well get 20-25% back on what I purchase every month. You know, if someone is ordering $200 or $300 worth of stuff every single month, why not offer the joint special to them? Let them know, hey, have you ever considered joining Scentsy? Have you ever considered getting paid commission back on what you order every month? So, because with that, I mean, you'll get a little bit back. So it's like getting a rebate back, cash rebate, you know? And so, even if it's to throw in to do some more. But if you do that $200 to $300, then they're able to get, let's just say they do $200 a month, okay? They can enter that in a party. They can get $20 free every month. They can get one half price item and one perpetual reward, which is like, it's another half priced item. So they get 2 half priced items plus their $20. Okay, so that's enough rewards there. Plus they get paid, if they're an essential consultant starting out, they get paid 20% commission on their purchase. Once they hit certified, which is just 1,000 PRV lifetime, not in 1 month, but over the course of the time they've been in Scentsy, once you hit that, then you automatically get a 5% increase. Then you're getting 25% commission on your own purchase. You know what? When you go to Walmart and get your laundry products and your cleaning products, Walmart's not sending you back a 20 or 25% commission on what you just purchased. Okay? They didn't do that. So, when you order from the Grove or any of the other little things, Target or wherever, they're not sending you a commission check. It just makes sense, y'all. It makes Scentsy to do Scentsy. I tell that to my kiddos, so anyways. But, so show them how to place an order. Explain that they can get more for their money if they enter a party order rather than an individual order, especially if they combine their personal purchases with orders they gather from friends and family. Now, those friends and family may not order every month from them, but they may, if they use their cleaning spots, they may order every other month. They use their laundry supplies, they may use every month or every other month. You know, when the next birthday, as soon as they're used to you being a consultant, when Easter comes, when Mother's Day comes, when Father's Day comes, when Thanksgiving comes, when Christmas comes, when birthdays come, they're going to come to you and want to get those orders, okay? So stay in it for the long haul, and so people can get used to you being a consultant, and you don't have to share a whole bunch, but just let it be known and stick with it. And so plus you can make it back on your own products. You can have a little bit of fun, yada, yada, yada. So in other words, you could tell them, hey, I hope you love your starter kit. When you're ready to place your first order, I'll show you how to get the most products for your investment. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. And so, and then follow up on that. Whenever they're ready to place that order, they're like, hey, I have an order, and it's my friend. Then show them how to set up that party order. So show them, take them to the workstation, Make sure they know how to sign in, all the things. Just those little things like that. That they do set up their website, all the things. People may just want to order off their website, So help them. Also, another thing, a fun thing, they wanted to have fun. So we've showed them how to get back money on their own purchases. They love the Scentsy products, so they're able to get their own now and some others. So now they also said they wanted to have a little bit of fun. Okay. Help them set up a launch event, either at home or online, and show them how to boost attendance and orders. So if you really want to stock up on products, you should host your own party. Not only will you get the host rewards and the commissions from your own purchase, but you can also earn rewards and commissions on purchases by your party guests, your family, your friends, your neighbors, all the people. So anyway, so that's another good one, okay? If you're in it for the discount and the fun, so don't just go one way or the other. Make sure you're included. Make sure you're supporting their why, and then we're encouraging them to go a little bit further. So we supported them by showing them how to get their own discounts, how to make their own commission, and then let's encourage them. Let's build again, and let's encourage them to set up a launch event to launch their business. They may not be in it to build a career out of it, but hey, they want to have a little bit of fun. They may want to have a little Scentsy party once a month at their place with all the girls come over and smell all the new scents or the new little things. Never know. That's a little bit of fun. That may be what they're in it for, okay? Support them and encourage them to reach higher. That's the thing. So here's the third one. So in it for a hobby / extra income. Let's face it, everybody wants a little extra income. But some people need something to do. So if a new team member or a prospect says, hey, I'm curious, I think I might be able to earn a little bit of extra money as a Scentsy consultant. Yes, I'm sure that you can. So let's help them in what they're wanting to do. They need a hobby. They want something to do. Obviously, they have some time on their hands. This is where I started in, okay? I didn't necessarily want a hobby. We did need the extra income because we've always needed the extra income with 6 kiddos. But there was a time in my life that my health got very, very horrible. It got really low, okay? I couldn't get up and do a lot of things. My adrenals did not work properly. They were very deficient, and I was very close to adrenal crisis, and if you know, that's very fatal. So I couldn't just get up and go to the store like everybody else because I would nearly pass out. A lot of my things were deficient. My levels were deficient, and I've always been a go-getter. I've always been a let's go, let's go do this, let's go do that. I mean, I love to go. I'm very much an extrovert. I never meet a stranger. I'm always talking. And so, I know, surprise. No. But I hit a point. Excuse me. I need you to continue on, but I need you to continue on quietly. Take it over there. Alrighties. One room, hotel room, 6 kids, mama working. Some are working on homework, some are playing because they're already done with homework. So, littles, quiet. Thank you. So, anyways, so my health had got at we can say an all-time low. It was hard. I couldn't just get up and go. I tried, but there was times I passed out. I also have epilepsy, and so that didn't help. Like when I say passed out, I mean full convulsive seizure, not just fainting, okay? So it had gotten to a point where I just couldn't do it, and I've always been if you always need to be doing something productive, okay? I don't just sit around and watch TV. I don't just sit around. I'm very much a go-getter. I'm very task-oriented. I am a check-it-off-the-list type person. I still to this day make lists every night for my next day. I know what I'm doing in my business. I know what I'm doing in my personal life. I know what I'm doing in the kids' school. I know all the things, okay? And I have a list this long, and my daytime is like this. So But anyways, saying that is I needed a spot because I was stressed with, I'm stuck at home most of the time. I can't do my own grocery shopping. I can't even go to church every time I want to. I can't take the kids to the kids' activities. My husband has to because I can't make it. And then come home and cook supper and do the laundry and all the things, all the cleaning and stuff. And so my kids do help a lot with the cleaning and the laundry and different things. And so, but I knew my body was not, physically was not capable of doing all those things. But my mind was still running 9 to nothing in its little ADHD realm, okay? And so I had to find something to occupy my fingers and my mind to make me think that I am being productive and working and doing something constructive with my time, even though I may be sitting down in a rocking chair. I was at that point. So I struggled with that most of May since Mother's Day. And it was driving me crazy. So, and then my sponsor sent me a message on Messenger and said, hey, today's the last day. We have a $25 join special. I can't remember if I'll let you know or not, but here we are. And I was like, Scentsy, I don't even know anything about Scentsy. She was a friend of mine, and so, and she's now my sponsor. And so I was like, $25, that's not bad. Well, I guess I could share a couple of things on Facebook. Maybe I can share enough to be able to get some free products so I can actually try the laundry stuff that she sent me a sample of that I love that I don't break out with. That was why I joined. I didn't even go to her and say, hey, I want to join. How do we do this? Nothing. So I went and found her on, well, she had sent a link, she had sent links before, so I just went to that link. It took me to her website. Went over the menu tab, join. There we are. That's it. Pretty simple. Click that join button. Watched a little video. I was like, well, that's pretty simple. So I put it down, went and told my husband, like, what do you think about me becoming a Scentsy consultant? And he's like, what? And it's like, there's a $25 join special. Today's the last day. He's like, go for it. I was like, you sure? Because I've been in many direct selling companies before, and it had always stressed me out. I'd never really done that well. I could sell a lot of things, but as far as growing and building, I was just really, I struggled out. And mainly because most of the things I had been involved in were very expensive, and I couldn't even afford them, so therefore I couldn't get them to be able to share them. And if you can't do that, if you can't get them to share them, you're not going to be able to do too much. So that's why I love Scentsy. There's something for everybody. We have $3 scent circles. Okay? $3 scent circles, and all the way up to $250 air purifier. So there's something for everyone. Okay? So not to mention that I didn't break out from the wax. I didn't break out from the laundry samples. I didn't break out from the dish soap samples. So anyways, I went ahead and I joined. I didn't even let her know. I just went, clicked on her website, clicked on join, and filled it out. They sent me an email, boom. And a couple hours later, she was like, hey, you joined. I said, yeah, I joined. And so she was like, congrats. She was all excited. And I was too. So anyways, so I didn't start that night, but the next day, so it had been June 1st, I started, just going through my workstation. I learned how to sign in, and I was like, oh, training, cool. So I hit the training and just went through the first things first checklist. And that really kind of directed me to understand my workstation. And just because I went through the videos didn't mean I learned everything, but it did make me familiar. So I made us like 90 days. When I try something new, I try it for 90 days. That's just what it is. Okay. So it's like, okay, if this is not working in 90 days, I'll let it fizzle out. So every day I made it a point to go find my workstation and to sign into it. Find my workstation and sign into it, because I am not tech savvy, okay? I struggle with electronics. But then I found a shortcut and added the little workstation button to my home screen, and then it was on then. So I was able to get in and sign in very quickly. So that made it really a lot better. So, and a lot of your people may struggle with electronics. So when you do that, you need to help support them and encourage them, okay? Show them, maybe have to show a little video of how you learned how to do this. So that way they can learn. And so I was in it for community or culture or hobby, something to keep my mind occupied, keep my little fingers occupied, and to make myself believe that I was being constructive, okay? You may have some people that's like that, okay? You may have to. So May 31st of 2021, that's where I was at. That's where I was at. So this changed my life because, one, I look forward to it every day. It didn't involve my kiddos or my husband or the church or any of the activities or school or anything. It got me out of everything else that I was used to, and it gave me something that was stress-free, that was just me, that I could just come and relax. I could sit down with a cup of coffee and relax. I could sit down with a glass of tea and relax. All the things, okay? And sometimes that's what someone's looking for. So if that's what they're looking for, that's where you're going to have to support them at.